Have you ever stood in the middle of your own kitchen and completely forgotten why you walked in there? Or you're in a conversation with someone you love, and their name just vanishes. It's right there on the tip of your tongue, but it's gone. That feeling isn't just frustrating, it's terrifying. It's the fear of losing your edge, the fear of not being the sharp, capable person you've always been, the fear of becoming a burden. That is the fear we are going to tackle today. Because what if I told you that fear isn't just getting older? What if it's being caused by the very foods you are eating to try and stay healthy? Before we start, I need to know, what is the one senior moment or sign of brain fog that scares you the most? Is it forgetting names, losing your keys, or something bigger? Please, tell me in the comments below. Your story matters, and it helps our community know they are not alone in this fight. For decades, we've been told you are what you eat, but we were also told a lot of things that just aren't true. We were told low fat was the answer. We were told whole grains were the key to health. But the science has changed. We now know that the human brain is incredibly sensitive, and some of the health foods sitting in your pantry right now are acting like a low-grade poison, creating inflammation, a fire in your brain that slowly damages your memory, your focus, and your future. The good news, you can stop this. Starting today, let's expose the 5 biggest culprits. Number 1. The healthy breakfast sugar bomb. Fruit juice. Yes, that glass of orange or apple juice you have every morning. We were told it's packed with vitamin C and a part of a balanced breakfast. Here is the scientific truth. When you remove the fiber from the fruit, you are left with sugar water. A 12-ounce glass of orange juice has as much sugar as a can of cola. When you drink this, your blood sugar spikes dramatically. Your body releases a flood of insulin to manage the attack. Over time, this daily spike can lead to insulin resistance. Think of insulin as the key that lets sugar out of your blood and into your cells for energy. When your brain cells become resistant to that key, they literally begin to starve. Scientists are now calling Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes for this very reason. You are not getting vitamins. You are getting a morning dose of brain inflammation. The fix: eat the whole fruit. An orange, a handful of berries. The fiber slows the sugar release and feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which, by the way, is your second brain. Number 2, the heart-healthy staple, ... whole wheat bread. This one hurts, I know. Eat more whole grains has been the number 1 rule for 40 years. But here's the problem. The wheat we eat today is not the wheat your grandmother ate. It's a modern, hybridized plant designed for high yields. For many people, the high gluten content in modern wheat is a major source of inflammation. Even if you aren't a celiac, you can have non-celiac gluten sensitivity. This sensitivity doesn't always cause stomach problems. Sometimes, its only symptom is neurological: brain fog, depression, anxiety, and memory lapses. Plus, most commercial whole wheat bread is so finely processed that it hits your bloodstream just as fast as white bread, spiking your blood sugar, just like the fruit juice. The fix: you don't have to give up bread entirely. Look for high-quality, true sourdough bread, which is fermented and easier to digest. Or, try swapping your sandwich for a big, robust salad with protein. Number 3. The gut health trap. Low-fat flavored yogurt. You see the ads, great for digestion, packed with probiotics. You think you're doing your gut and your brain a favor. But I want you to do a little experiment. Next time you're in the store, pick up that blueberry or strawberry low-fat yogurt and look at the sugar content. It is staggering. When companies took the fat out, which is what gives food flavor and texture, they had to add something in to make it taste like anything other than chalk. That something was sugar. Tons of it. You're not eating a health food. You're eating a dessert. You are spiking your insulin and feeding the bad bacteria in your gut, which in turn creates more inflammation that travels directly to your brain via the gut-brain axis. The fix: if you love yogurt, buy full-fat plain Greek yogurt. It's delicious. It's high in protein. Then, add your own fresh berries. You get the probiotics without the poison. Number 4. The lean protein risk. Canned tuna. Fish is brain food, and that is 100% true. Healthy fats, like omega-3 south, are the literal building blocks of your brain. But which fish you eat is critical. Large, predatory fish like tuna live for a long time and eat smaller fish, concentrating heavy metals in their flesh, the one we worry about most. Mercury. Mercury is a documented, potent neurotoxin. It can cross the blood-brain barrier and cause devastating damage. The symptoms of mercury toxicity are, you guessed it, brain fog, memory loss, and fatigue. Eating a can of tuna every single day for your healthy lunch is not healthy. It is a game of Russian roulette with your neurological health. The fix: focus on the smash fish, salmon, mackerel, anchovies, sardines, and herring. These are small, fatty fish that are packed with omega-3 south and have virtually no mercury. Canned wild salmon is a perfect swap for your tuna. Number 5. The natural sweetener lye, agave nectar. This one became popular as a healthy or diabetic-friendly alternative to sugar or high-fructose corn syrup. This is, frankly, a marketing lie. Agave nectar is low glycemic, meaning it doesn't spike your blood sugar. Why? Because it's not made of glucose. It's made of fructose. Up to 90% fructose, in fact, which is more than high-fructose corn syrup. Your body doesn't process fructose in your bloodstream. It sends it directly to your liver. When your liver is overwhelmed with fructose, it turns it into fat and pumps out inflammatory markers, contributing to insulin resistance and, again, starving your brain. It is not health food. It is just a different kind of metabolic bomb. The fix: the best sweetener is to use none and retrain your palate. But for a treat, use a tiny bit of real maple syrup, local honey, or a high-quality stevia or monk fruit. Look, I know this is a lot. You might be feeling overwhelmed or even a little angry. You've been trying to do the right thing. This is not your fault. But now you have the knowledge. You have the power to choose. The human brain has a remarkable ability to heal at any age. You can clear the fog. You can feel sharp again. Start small. Pick one of these foods and replace it this week. Just one. Your future self, the one who remembers the punchline to the joke, the name of your new grandchild, and why you walked into the kitchen will thank you for it. My mission is to help you live a long, sharp, and independent life. Please, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications. And if you found this valuable, please share it with one person you love. It could change their life.